Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about packing and storage dimension in Microsoft Dynamics 365 supply chain management. In earlier video I have discussed already about this concept. Let me remind you that why this packing and storage dimension in Microsoft Dynamics 365 is important, because every organization packs and store products differently. A company that sells clothes won't have the same packing needs as a company that sells heavy machinery. Dynamics 365 allow us to define these differences through physical dimensions so that items are stored and shipped correctly. So in the screen, as you can see that to navigate this, we have the product information management over here, and there is a products menu, and under that there is a menu item that you can see released product. So here from this section we can manage the inventory. So before that, let me explain that what is storage dimension. Storage dimension talks about or tells us how much product can be fit into our warehouse location. Dynamics 365 uses this together with the location volumetrics. Location volumetrics means basically the available space in the each warehouse slot. Let me give one example, then it will be very much clear for you to understand this concept. If a warehouse shelf has a capacity of 2 cubic meters and each box of shelves takes 0.2 cubic meter, the system calculates that only 10 boxes can fit there. If you try to put the 11th box, the system gives you error message saying that the item won't fit. Okay, so that is why it is very much important for the calculation purpose as well, and systems visibility where we can store the items. So how to set it up? So for that you have to go to the product information management and release product that I have shown already. Then you have to select any product from here. So let me select one product here, like the first row. Let me select that, and you can see that there is a various other options are there, right? As you can see, there is an option of manage inventory. So from here you can see the details, physical dimensions over here, physical dimension as you can see over here. So if you want to change it something, or if you want to add something, there is a manage inventory tab is there. From here you can also see the physical dimension. So in the warehouse section you can see there is a physical dimension is there, also physical product dimension is there. So let me click on the physical dimensions. So I have clicked the physical dimension, and you can see there is a item number or the product number specified here. There is a unit, gross, weight, width, depth, height and volume. So these are some you can enter the details like weight and weight unit as well, and then the volume unit, which will be system auto calculates the volume. Let me give here let me edit it. As you can see, there in unit section there will be different types of options are there. So let me convertible to, let me change it to something all. So if you'll change it to all, you can see Celsius, Fahrenheit, Kelvin. So various types of units are there. So whatever is applicable based on your item, you have to select that unit over here. Let me select over here square centimeter, and I can select here like a 2 square centimeter. Here I can select 2, or based on your width, height, width, you can select. Okay, and whenever I'll click here, you will be able to see that the volume is calculated over here 800. So it is calculating, the volume is calculating automatically. So what is the insight from this section, the insight is that storage dimensions are always available by default, even if the packaging feature is not turned on. This makes it the base dimension for all the product. Okay, so I hope this particular section, storage dimension, is now clear for you. If you have any question regarding the storage dimension, you can write it in the comment section. In the next video, we'll be showing from the system to access it, where we should go for the packing and nested packing dimension. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.